It means no worries of everything fucking collapsing on me. Holy shit, look at all this stuff. Can't even see me. It's been blocked out by everything. Everything. Holy crap. Holy crap. So, we're going to have a two-parter here. One's going to be looking through all these limited edition boxes that I've had piling up for quite a while. Because I've been trying to look for a new way to do my camcorder here. Which is what you are seeing now. It is now directly connected to my Elgato card. So now you are directly seeing all that. Look at those. So yeah, all the actual big box things are going to have their own special thing. So everything. We'll get all these ones here. So those all have their own little thing now. But we got a lot of different games here that I've gotten. And there's still probably even some that I haven't even gotten. Oh. Okay, so, can you still not see me? Yeah, you can't see me still. Still hiding somewhere in here. Oh. Okay, so hello everyone. I got the mic set right here, so should be able to hear me pretty okay. But this is a bit of a test here. But we got a lot of crap. From stuff that I've gone for quite a while to stuff that's very recent. So, trying to fit in here with my new chair. I actually got a new chair. Might be able to see it once I got some of this stack out of the way. So, let's just get started and start looking around here. This shit everywhere. So let's see. I'd say let's get rid of the stack in the middle because all these have a little story to them. There should be everything. Everything in this stack here was a trade with a friend. Pretty good deal for me. So I got four 3DS games, which is Kirby Triple Deluxe. Bless me. Zelda Triforce Heroes, which I heard pretty iffy things. It certainly went down on sale. Kid Icarus Rising, which is something I've been meaning to get. And Kirby Planet Robots, which I think was one of the newer Kirby games. Then I definitely got a deal on the PSP stuff because he wanted to give him the GameStop, and I told him GameStop was not going to accept the PSP. They don't do that anymore. So I got, I believe, Fantasy Star Portable 1. It has the alternate cover on it at the moment, so I guess we can just show a nice wide thing of that, yeah? And then the sequel to Dissidia on the PSP, which I had the first one that I did with that 99 Gamers site back when before it went into a giant fucking hellhole. And then some PS3 games. I couldn't remember if I had Soul Calibur 4. Then Norta Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. I don't have a lot of the Norta games. And then Azura's Wrath. I've held out for bazillions of years to see if Azura's Wrath would ever get a complete version. It still has not. And that was my opportunity to get for pretty cheap. And then Pokemon Tournament, which was a nice deal with this. Because that's something I have been wanting, but I didn't want to shell out $40+ that pretty much goes for. Then Mario Tennis, which he says is awful. So that probably got a deal on that. And then Wii Sports Resort. I never got the Resort one, so that was something on top. So that's story with those. Let's see. Through a random yard sale thing, I did actually get the new Ghost in the Shell movie. I have not seen that, so I'm not sure if that's any good. Let's see. These will, and there's some more of these, but these were from the Amazon Prime Day. And if you followed Cheap Ass Gamer when that did that, I actually Now, if I didn't find this out, it would have happened with someone else. But I was the first one to tell cheap-ass gamers, and it started a gigantic shitstorm of people finding out shit being affected. But for some reason, at the very beginning of Prime Day, certain games, pretty much a lot of games, were being affected by a strange discount of getting, like, Prime applied 2 to 3 times. So I got a lot of these really cheap. This was like $14, $14. Yeah, I think these were all $14, and these two were pre-orders. So I got them very cheap compared to the brand new $39.99. Very good price. Let's see. God's War Future Past was something I pre-ordered for a long time. Randomly scrounging around GameStop, I found Never Did, a very good copy. Everything just clean for $5. So I was like, sure, why not? It's something I've been meaning to get. I got this cheap on Amazon. The effect I got now, the Nitro Blasters Heroines Infinite Duel, which has a ton of different female anime characters. Let's see. One of my imports, Super Robot Wars OG, the Moon Dwellers. It's a little it's still sealed there. This actually has English. This has English text, so no confusing trying to wibbly wobbly through everything. Let's see. An interesting, very small limited edition thing that I got from Europe, which was, who was it that, I thought, I guess Big Ben did then, but this is Two Dark, which was made by the creator of Alone in the Dark, and it has a steel case, very simple steel case. It comes with a music disc on the side, Dead by Daylight hanging out in the slot there. You got a little special thanks there on that, but it also comes with an art book. Very simple art book, nothing too special about it. But this was actually an interesting edition of the game. This is a PAL version. This does not have a physical American version. But what's interesting is that this was just $29.99. And you got a steel case and an art book with it. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Moving on. Let's see. I need to find another game that was with that. Random Goodwill find. My first Xbox One game I bought. That wasn't from the GameStop dumpster. Because GameStop seemed to really like to provide for that. But Sunset Overdrive. Very nice looking game. It was a sealed copy for $6.99 at Goodwill. So I was like, why not? That's about the cheapest you're gonna really find a sealed game, really. So I was like, sure, why not? Let's see, another import, Metal Angel 3. This is kind of a weird dating simulator RPG game. It has RPG stuff and dating sim stuff, something along that. It's a complete copy. Little side thing, the book, the case, and that. Disc. I always liked the Japanese PS1 cases. They're much thicker than regular, like, see, that's a regular PS1 game in America, and that's a Japanese one. Much thicker there, yeah. But speaking of that, Sims Theme Park for the PlayStation 1 complete. It's in pretty good condition. It has a few light scratches. It was just $1, so I was like, why the fuck not? For the PC, Blood of the Sacred and Night 3, Blood of the Damned, a CR game. I was like, sure, why not? It has 3 discs too. Sadly though, one of the disc holders was damaged. There it is. Excuse me for a second. Technical difficulties. Okay. Yes, one of the disc parts was broken. It has one of those cheap ones that has just a few little tabs though. Sega seemed to have a lot of cases with those. Well, sucky. And I also found this was a very nice find at a local. It's like Goodwill. We just call it the Smell It In store, but it's essentially like a Goodwill. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption for the Wii, complete in the discs in perfect condition. It was $5. Ooh, $5. Good deal, good deal. Let's see, here they are. Okay, a viewer of mine wanted to do a trade, though they probably got the bail end of the trade. I was being nice. Life is Strange, which is something I've wanted, and Mass Effect Andromeda. Yay. They're just lucky I did that for them. They're lucky. You know who you are. Anyway. Moving on. Some random anime I got at the Goodwill. I never heard of it. It's just called Ale. Volume 1, Volume 2. The discs were very iffy. I don't know anything about this anime or that. But cheap anime discs are always a plus to me. So I'm always willing to look at some other anime. Ooh. Pardon me real quick, actually. I'm going to blow my nose. I'm a little sneezy wheezy. It's all that sneezy meezies. All the sneezies. It's all your fault. Anyway, speaking of anime, we have a manga book here. I got for $1. Never heard of it, but it's volumes 1 through 3 for one low price. Except I got used, so it was even lower. Apparently the original price of this was $15.99. I got for like $2 or $1.50, something around there. I think the Goodwill does $1.50 for comics. So even though, some mangas are a little older sometimes, this is from a company called 7 Seas Publishing. I've never heard of it. They have a number of manga, and I've said many times I haven't really been in the manga and anime world very much for quite a while. This looks like a comedy shoujo kind of thing, so it looks pretty normal that for anime. That has a lot of jokes in that, but it seems to have to do with a humanoid animal chick. Not really too familiar with it. I haven't read it yet, but probably check it out one day. I have actually been reading some of my manga that I have been building up for quite a while. What a concept. Now, you may have saw it when I was moving a lot of boxes, but Persona 5, I got the limited edition on Prime before they yanked the Prime shit changes, which I do mean to make a video about that, because Amazon are not very happy about that. That's why I'm going to be dropping it this year. But that's another story. Moving on. Let's see. There were a bunch of limited one games. I don't remember what the last one I really showed, so I'm just going with the new. Sadly, I have, I believe, 2 videos that will kind of pull. One was with some of the problems I was having with my recording with my camcorder, and the other was a try with the PS4 camera that I found, which turned out very bad. I'm going to put, I'm going to put those as unlisted videos into the playlist, so they're viewable and you can go see that stuff, but I was not happy with the quality of that. There are some unboxing things in one or both of those. I can't remember exactly. It might have been 3 videos. I might have did 2 in the unboxing, but the unboxing will have some indie game things in it, but those will be some unlisted. So the Bunker was one of the newer limited one games. It's a full motion video type game. There's not a lot of variety. I did like the story. The plot twist was a little nice, but doesn't have a lot of paths, deaths, or anything. It's pretty easy to go in one sitting without a match. Torment Tides of Numeria. Probably saying that wrong. We know how I am with words that I have not heard before, and I need to hear. I have heard that this is a pretty poor port of this. I got this really cheap off of Amazon. I think it was like $10 or something, but it comes with a map and a soundtrack, so it was like, I heard they patched a little bit by now, so it's a little better, but I'm sure the PC version is a far superior version when it comes to this particular game. But it was a really good price on Amazon, Dead by Daylight, I had that pre-ordered for a while. I've been enjoying that. If you've been watching my Let's Play channel, I've been having videos of that with Michael Myers, specifically in the new. I got Minecraft Story Mode, the Complete Eventual for $6.99. I think I might have showed this in one of those videos, but I can't remember. It's been those videos that I'm going to have unlisted, well, like from the beginning of this year, quite a long time ago. Let's see, one of the Alchemist games, man, from Tecmo and Gus to that. This was like $12 or something. It was on sale, so I was like, why not? My first try of the Alchemist game, I was kind of, Digimon World Next Order, yes, it's a little, this was also a Prime Day thing. This was the game that I saw the glitch thing happen to. I don't remember the exact price, but I think it was like fucking $10 or something. I can't remember. It was really fucking low. And this was $12 with the Prime again. I'm glad we actually got a physical version of this. I've actually wanted to play some of the other ones. I think there were two of them. They were on the PSP and they were digital only. Though Japan did have physicals of them, I believe. I thought about getting the limited edition. I had like a foam sword, but at this point, I'm getting like way too many collectible things, so I need to be a little more picky. Too much. Look at that Leaning Tower of the Indie box. That shit is full of collectible crap. And then here's like the third time I got this fucking game. I got on GOG, probably Humble Bundle too. So this is like the fourth time I got this game. I got the indie box, and then I bought the limited PS4 one of this. I can't help it. It's a good game. Fury, the definitive edition. I've been told this is like Dark Souls, just like a boss rush thing of Dark Souls. This is also Prime. Super Dungeon Bros. I got this for $4. And there's probably a good reason, even with the Prime Day discount. Because this is pretty boring. And no one is online. No one at all. Sorry if I keep looking that way. I got display there, displays everywhere. I gotta get you. If I do this, which, it's looking really good in the preview thing. I gotta get used to not to look at my TV though. Now this is something I was excited about. Night Trap. Sega CD goodness remastered for the PlayStation 4. I did a live stream of this, and I do have the video recording uploaded on my Let's Play channel, but it's not public yet. But I'm meaning to get it out there. It was very interesting playing this for the first time. I do not own the original form of this. It was very interesting to play. It does offer a lot of different options. Good luck finding the physical version now, though, suckers. Shadow Warrior 2. And as far as I know, this is the only way to get Shadow Warrior 2 physically at the moment. This was from a company that's like Limited One. That's what were they? Special Reserve games. But what's interesting about this, it comes with Shadow Warrior 1 as well, which did receive a physical version, but for $29.99, both 1 and 2, very nice deal. Let's swap these around, shall we? Bard's Gold for Limited One games. I actually tried this. It's kind of... I think I could have done without, but there well. Battlefield 4, Dan started playing it, it's his fault. Plague Road, which was apparently a Kickstarter game, Limited One, did a special cover for Kickstarters, and a one which was this cover. I played a very little bit of it. It's like a small mix of like a Vanilla Whale mixed with a small dash of Metroidvania map with RPG battles, but you don't gain experience as far as I could tell, but I've only played a very minor amount, so it looks like, from my understanding, you have to save people to build up stats, so, but, you know, here's something I've been playing a lot of. Warhammer, the End of Times Vermintide. This was a game that Wags was playing a whole lot of. If you watch Wags, you know, the guy with the dog with the sunglasses, who's Bob the PC Master Race people, but it's probably the most reasonable one I've ever seen now. Very good game. If you like Left 4 Dead, this is like a little bit more medievalish. It's really more of a Victoria age kind of thing. They're all guns, but guns have very limited ammo. You rely a lot more on melee tools. We'll play zombies with humanoid gigantic rats, and a town that's completely fucking full of them, and you're stuck in the middle of it. And that is Vermintide. It is very much like Left 4 Dead. There are a few special rats that all like some of the special undead. It is multiplayer. It is online. It does have a much smaller player community on the PS4, at least. I'm not sure about the Xbox One version. PC, I've even heard, has a pretty low community, which is a real shame, because this, like, what was that game the Left 4 Dead people made? The thing with the big monster and some people play a bunch of hunters. That's not very Left 4 Dead. This is very Left 4 Dead. Highly recommend. Get more players in there. I don't care what version you do, just get. This year I started Final Fantasy 15, so I lied to myself in finishing Final Fantasy 11 because it wasn't Sam's fault. But I got the Stormblood, which comes with the previous game, this expansion, the main game. So been playing some of that. Got some videos of that coming out. Ghost Blade HD, which was a Play Asia exclusive. This is a shoot 'em up game. I got near the end on easy. The other two difficulties, not even close. But a good game though. We ever see Melee Battle Royale SP, a Play Asia exclusive. Like we ever see Ransom, get it. If you don't, then probably pass. This was like $9 or something at Walmart. Rainbow Deluxe Edition. This is some kind of party game or something. I haven't really seen any of that, but it was just $9. So I was like, well, fuck it. It says it comes with a soundtrack, but sadly the soundtrack is a fucking digital code. Whip off. Okay. And then I have the limited edition of this, A Rose in the Twilight. This is the third kind of survival horror like title that NIS has published for America. This one's probably my least favorite from what I played so far. It's because it has to do with the blood mechanic. It has a slight annoyance to it. I'll probably talk more about that when I show off the limited edition and the big boxing. A recent one that I just got, and you won't be able to read it. It's called Airship Q. It's like Minecraft. Did I say Minecraft? What the fuck is wrong with me? Let's quick think. Minecraft. Who the fuck says Minecraft? What the Minecraft? What the fuck? Anyway, it's like Minecraft Terraria. And it has a story mode quest thing to go through. You can get any version of this game. Asian, Japan. It has a official patch you can download that adds English to it. Brilliant concept. Please, people overseas, do this more. And then, something I didn't think I'd really get anytime, but if anyone's familiar with the Indie Box stuff, they did this thing with GameStop with the Game Trust Collectors games, which had several Indie Box games they did, and several games they didn't do Indie Box games of that had steel cases. So this is Stories the Path of Destinies. This is supposed to be like a adventure game, like a Zelda-ish adventure game, I believe. And these are on sale, just to tell you, these are on sale right now at GameStop. All of them. All of the Game Trust steel cases are $4.97. These are great prices, and these are DRM-free PC games that also have Steam keys, which of course means Because they don't give a shit about the Steam version. Which means, there's a code for someone who wants the PC version. Make sure that's in flame now. So there you go. If you want that on Steam, get it. Now I would be very, very nice though. If you already have this game, please let somebody else get it. If you already have it. And while on top of that, is this expired? Yes, this is expired. This is a code to get 10% off the Indie Box. It's expired though. So sadly, no 10% off Indie Box. Sorry. But they come with a soundtrack in the game, in all of them. So these are very nice if you're interested in any of these. I also got the Punch Club, which is very nice. And then this one I didn't open. I don't really know much about this, but it was, being, like I said, $4.97. I mean, could you really complain? So it's like Chariots, it looks like something like that Kirby game where you draw lines and that and guide Kirby. That's actually what it kind of looks like. So it's kind of like a Weird Lemmings game then, eh? Might be a little long on it, but so those are the Game Trust games, and then we go. A good chunk of the shit I didn't show off in either of those other two videos that I don't think were as good. Pause. So now I can finally get this giant stack of shit I've been sitting around. All these have been sitting there where there's boxes and that all. So I can go ahead and put all these away and make this front room great again. Watch YouTube demonetize this because of that. Make the living room great again. Anyway, so what's been going on? Lots of things have been going on. For things going on the channel, Overtime had died a month and a half ago of that. I've been doing live streams and getting a few reviews set up for the channel, which a few came out. I got some more that I'm editing together. The winter and the fall look like they're going to be pretty normal, so I'll be able to get some content, and hopefully with some of the changes happening at work next summer, we'll actually hopefully not have a lot of overtime, maybe minor overtime. Back when I first started where I work, we used to load up a warehouse. We'd make a lot extra stuff and fill up a warehouse. When the decline of a lot of jobs and things, that was 2008, they stopped doing that. And that's one of the things that started leading into a lot of overtime. They stopped keeping so much inventory and started working people to fucking death every fucking summer, and it got worse every freaking year. And they're going to try and go back to the warehouse kind of thing, mainly because they're losing a lot of people. We're losing a lot of senior people, and we're not holding new people. So they're actually trying to address problems in that. So hopefully next summer will not be leading into shitloads of overtime, hopefully. So I won't feel so, because, I work a full-time job. Let's Play wise, I'm going to try and get Drinking God 2 done for us before Alundra, and then after that's done, I'm going to start trying to focus on Alundra, but I'm kind of not going to be so focusy, because that was kind of taking some of the fun out of it. So I'm probably going to have different projects going on and off and that for more of a fun thing than stressing out. So, but I'm going to try and focus on Drinking God 2 with some other stuff, and then Alundra with some of that other stuff, and then from there probably do viewer pool thing, because those two are extremely late though. But been having some fun with streams on the Let's Play channel of that. So okay, aside from that, everything's been about normal of that from there. I think that covers about everything for that. So the next video will be unboxing all of that stuff. Nobody pay attention to that photo hanging up there. The one person who requested that will know. Don't zoom on it. It's going to terrify you. Anyway, next video I'm going to do a bunch of the unboxing stuff. So I hope you saw some interesting stuff I got. I think the Too Dark thing. I've been playing this. This is a pretty fun game. I'd get the limited edition. It's cheap. You can get it on Amazon. $29.99. Maybe cheaper if you're lucky. But yeah. Well, that's what's been going on. That so yeah. I'm gonna see if this turns out pretty good. Let's make some blue faces and move on. See you until next time. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Until next time. Hit the stop button. You thought I was going to say subscribe. That's a very